Okay, Leviticus chapter 12 today. And I definitely believe it's a parent's responsibility to monitor the information that their child receives. So I will give the PG-13 warning to this chapter today, as this is a YouTube video and accessible to the public. And if anybody stumbles across this, I just want to let you guys give you that warning to review first and then decide. Okay, verse 12. Chapter 12, verse 1, excuse me. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the sons of Israel, saying, When a woman gives birth and bears a male child, then she shall be unclean for 7 days. As in the days of her menstruation she shall be unclean. On the 8th day the flesh of his foreskin shall be circumcised. Then she shall remain in the blood of her purification for 33 days. She shall not touch any consecrated thing, nor enter the sanctuary until the days of her purification are completed. Verse 5. But if she bears a female child, then she shall be unclean for 2 weeks, as in her menstruation, and she shall remain in the blood of her purification for 66 days. Apparently mothers were unclean twice as long, 80 days, after the birth of a daughter, then a son, which would be 40 days, which reflected the stigma on women for Eve's part in the fall. The stigma was removed when Christ came. Verse 6. When the days of her purification are completed, for a son or for a daughter, she shall bring to the priest at the doorway of the tent of meeting a 1-year-old lamb for a burnt offering, and a young pigeon or a turtle dove for a sin offering. Though the occasion was joyous, the sacrifices required were to impress upon the mind of the parent the reality of original sin and that the child had inherited a sin nature. Verse 7. Then he shall offer it before the Lord and make atonement for her, and she shall be cleansed from the flow of her blood. This is the law for her who bears a child, whether a male or a female. But if she cannot afford a lamb, then she shall take 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons, the one for a burnt offering and the other for a sin offering. And the priest shall make atonement for her, and she will be clean. Okay, super short chapter. Again, getting back to just obedience and sin and God's ways, and we're going to keep seeing that a lot. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you tomorrow. God bless you.